he's a super awesome guy, but because we're looking for those rare collectibles, that is certainly one of them. We'll move on to emeralds, and for me, I mean, well, when you read those fairy tales.
Right, you couldn't have got a better outfit.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Well, so. you know, emerald for me is a neutral, right? It's the color you see in nature. It becomes this lush, beautiful green. And when you think that these are natural, this is a full strand, all hand faceted. We had now we have fewer than 600 remaining. A strand of emeralds in fairy tales, in the Bible, in every big book or important work. You hear about emeralds, right?
Yeah, and I want everybody to understand.
Not everybody can own them.
Yeah, and this is emerald. It's real emerald. It's actually the very first emerald I ever have put in my line. Now, that being said, you have to understand this is a grade that I can do and give you this price. An emerald necklace in this size, okay, in Colombian emerald, in a lot of the higher end emerald materials, literally this necklace would be $20,000 to $30,000.
Every day.
If in that grade of emerald. So this grade of emerald is a way that you can have emerald in your wardrobe, but you make it affordable. And that's what, you know, and even this material, I'm not telling you that this rough material is cheap. It's not. The only way we're able to do this is, I think it's very important for you to know the back end story to this. I got with a guy who is in the emerald fields in Brazil. And what he did is he went around to all the different little plots. There's probably 20 or 30 mining deposits. This doesn't come out of just one deposit. The whole area there, they all have like their little claim and they work it. He was able to put this together for me. And that was the only way that we could get A, the volume, and B, be able to do something in real natural emeralds. I wanted to leave it natural. I could have color enhanced this and actually made it even pop more, but I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it as natural as possible, right? So it's a great look. It's an emerald. But literally, the reason I'm telling you that what I told you about how expensive this is, one of the things that my wife collects things, right? So she collects Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Then she'll collect lapis. Then she'll collect rubies. Then she collects. Now her thing, and she's been doing this for the last couple of years, is she's collecting emeralds. Just so everybody knows, do you know emeralds are rarer than diamonds? Oh my gosh. Rarer than diamonds. There are a lot more diamonds out there than there are emeralds. So when something is, when there's a less of something, it's all supply and demand, right? When you got huge demand, you got very little supply, what happens? Price goes up, right? Because there's big demand on the material. This is an affordable emerald material, and it is a genuine natural emerald. It has to test as emerald. But I will tell you, emeralds are not cheap. And I am in the business. I'm buying from the miners.
And the best
and I gotta
contacts.
Tell you, well, I'm trying to do something for my wife right now, and I have to tell you, man, these guys they're not given an inch. They're not given an inch.
They know, right?
They know me, and they said, look, we like you, Jay, and everything like that, but I have 10 people that'll buy it, so go away.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to negotiate with them.
I believe it. And, emeralds, too, Jay, are known for their inclusions, their garden, as they say.
Well,
and they usually have to be helped along.
Well,
I like that you left them like this.
Well, and I left it like this for a reason, but just like you were saying, just like diamonds, right? There's different grades of diamonds.
Right.
It's all done by color. It's done by how much matrix they have in house in any collection. But I'm telling you, like a pure emerald, no inclusions, whatever, naturally is more expensive than diamond. Way more expensive than diamond. Even the clarity, more sought after even. What's really funny is emerald. Do you know that if you go and check out a lot of the old, if you go to Europe, you go to the museums and go see where they've got jewels, like high-end jewelry and everything. Do you know what you won't see? You won't see diamonds. You know why? Because they didn't think diamonds they didn't have the technology to cut them back. I'm talking in antiques, right? So what will you see? You see emeralds. You see lapis, you see amethyst. Yeah. That's what you see.
You'll see ruby,
that's what they consider
spinels.
As
they used to confuse spinels for rubies, right?
For rubies, right, right. And but we'll see even like rubies. You'll see that in like crown jewels and everything like that. So I just want to let you know, emeralds they're a thing. They're becoming. They've just now used to be Colombia, and there were a few Burma and a few things where they had really high-grade emeralds. They now are getting it out of Ethiopia, and they're also there's a brand new strike in Zambia. And I'm working with them right now. So far, it's a long, long, long reach, right? I mean, I'm really trying to work, but I'm hoping to really have you something really super. So I'm hoping that this could be part of your first emerald collection.
Oh, yes.
And then
please get yourself emeralds.
Down the road, maybe we can go up a little bit in price point, and I can give you something that's even better grade material.
By the way, we don't need anybody to buy us our emeralds. Buy yourself your own emerald necklace for Valentine's or a ring. Look, the ring, we've got the final 290, sizes 5 through 12. The earrings, it's this great little bezel set, rectangular checkerboard faceted earring, and they're really great. Maybe you just get yourself the earrings if you can.
You see
but even
Leslie,
from far away.
Just look at any little movement. You see how it sparkles, it gleams? That's because it's hard enough to facet that material, and we did faceting on all of it. That gives it that little extra, that takes what Mother Nature gave us and then gives it a little extra bling. This is all cut from natural material too, so no two of them will be totally identical. You're really truly buying a one-of-a-kind piece.
Absolutely. By the way, final 250 on the earrings. Remember, everything's on 6 flex. You might be able to get more than one piece on this collection. The cuff bracelet, very, very limited, and on that cuff, you are getting, I mean, what is it, 5 of those beautiful checkerboard faceted cuts there. They are absolutely extraordinary. And remember, Jay makes cuffs like nobody else because it's separate pieces. So
They're made out of sterling silver sheet.
You don't have to worry that you weaken the bezel every time you open and close this to put it on. Now, don't go nuts about it, but you know, I love how beautiful and strong your cuffs are. I'm never worried about dropping one of my emeralds there.
Well, you know what you're gonna find too, because that's one of the things I do is I wear cuffs, okay? And the thing with the sterling silver and these handmade cuffs, look, okay, this is my, every day this thing, you'll see me wear a new cuff, right? This is my cuff of the day.
That one's fabulous.
This is my personal cuff of the day, right? I wanna show you something. Look how thick this is, okay? Now, this is made for me, but check this out, right? Okay, just pop that puppy on. Look how that fits. This is the same thing with you know why? Because these are made the same way. They're made by hand.
Right.
They're all made from sheet material. This is, of course, really thick, but this right here, it has the tensile strength. But as you put these on, they will form fit to your wrist.
Yeah, you can give a little hug.
And this is what I love about cuffs. And I got to tell you, you know, as I get older and stuff, I'm challenged. Okay, so I mean, some mornings I really have to think about how to put my watch on, right? But you know, like with cuffs, you'll just get to where you just pop them on, you can feel them. It's great, you know, you don't have to hassle with it. You just pop it on. If you're like me, you're always in a rush, right? The last minute, it's a great way to accessorize.
Jay, we pretty much got about the final 500 on that strand. By the way, 18 inches in the length, 2 3/4 inch extender, all sterling silver, so precious metals, beautiful precious gems, some of the most coveted in the world.
It's an affordable way to have a real emerald, affordable Brazilian emerald.
Oh, so extraordinary. There is nothing like it. I mean, these have been coveted in all of our history books. You hear people talking the romance of emeralds. You can finally own your own emeralds. And by the way, today we're doing the 6 flex. I'm not sure when the 6 flex expires because I know we're doing it for the Tucson Gem event. But with the 6 flex, that means our customer can pretty much, you know, pick and choose. Maybe you want the earrings and the ring. Maybe you want the necklace and the earrings. You know, I love that we're doing the 6 flex because it's not every day you can say, hey, I'm gonna buy myself some emeralds today. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and I'm gonna pay 1/6 of it. I'm gonna walk out of the jewelry store paying for only, you know, a fraction of it. So very exciting to have. And from Jay, not only does Jay test and retest and things get sent to the GIA, but HSN as well requires it. So you know you're buying from the very best. I hope you place your order today. We're gonna move on